Shah. All right, Shalom, Shalom. Before we begin, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to
Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash.
This is your Akim Azil,
Brother, Ba'ashem.
and we out here again as commanded by our Lord and Savior to do the work, prophesy the downfall of this wicked kingdom, Babylon the Great, aka America. Also want to give double honors and salutes to the men who this truth from Shalom Barakatah. Well, I didn't mean to say it like that, but he just throw out like that now. You got anything, how you can go ahead and start.
Yeah, so this is all, all the doings of Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah. Whatever's going on is all the doings of Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah. And that's what's going on. His words coming to light, manifesting. Basically, his prophecies coming to pass. What you see happening in the earth is prophecy. We got wizards and sorcerers, but we're in the land of the Chaldeans. So these demons, they're gonna be what they is, man. These Edomites, along with these heathens, and along with these two parts of Israel, these so-called Black Latinos and Native Americans, that you got the mind state of a heathen. You're doing the custom and following after the devil, with these Edomites. So you're gonna be doing what they do: sorcery, witchcraft, the ways of the world, man. Jealousy, envy, idolatry, adultery, fornication, immoral sexuality. You're gonna be following the ways of the world, man. That's just all happening. That's why the Lord is destroying Babylon the Great. It's already falling, man. Little by little, he's destroying this place, man. And I had seen they were saying if Trump get elected, it's still gonna be civil unrest, man. They were saying it don't matter who becomes the next president, civil unrest is gonna happen, man. And we know it's gonna happen because the Lord said it's gonna happen. When you call Jesus Christ, ignorantly call Jesus Christ, which is the Messiah, Yahweh Shah HaMashiach, he said it himself that there's gonna be civil unrest in Babylon the Great. You got the Simon the sorcerer, these fucking Edomites, Simon the sorcerer. They doing what they did. They doing what they do, trying to steal the Holy Spirit. How can I tap into this Holy Spirit? You ain't got the Spirit. You the devil. You the devil. You what they call the devil and Satan in the Bible, man. And these devils trying to tap into the Holy Spirit through sorcery and witchcraft with devices. Because like the scripture said, we're not ignorant to Satan's devices. So the devil, he gotta use technology, devices, witchcraft, and sorcery to imitate the powers of Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, man. So that's what these devils gonna do, And they won't sit back calm because they got a con game going. The con game is flowing. So they sit back like you disrupted my con game. White Jesus, Caesar Ray Bogier, White Jesus, that's a con, man. That's of the devil, They got a con game going along with their democracy and everything else that they're about. It's all a con, man. So they got a con going and you disrupting it, man. This word of the Heavenly Father is disrupting their con, man. So that's why they're going to look at you like you the issue. You the problem, because you disrupted their con. Con. I seen this because all these other nations, they in the bed with the whore, man. The whore, that Babylon, that great whore is America. You don't know it. All these other nations are are in bed with this great whore, which is America. You know, Lady Liberty. You know, all these other nations are in bed. So when you come out, they say China is trying to make the mark of the beast. Now then, because all these other countries are being funded and being directed by Esau and Edom. You know, U.S. taxpayer dollars, and their ideology is coming from the so-called white man. Because basically, in these third world countries or places like China, they don't have the regulations and policies that America has. That you got to do things safe and do things this, do things that. In these other countries, they don't have these regulations, man. You know, they are not being regulated like that. So these devils, they go over there and do a lot of things. So these devils go over there and do a lot of experiments in places like China and these third world countries, man. That's what they do their experiments there, man, because they don't have no regulations. They don't have follow any rules and policies like they have in America. If they get found out, they could be sued for millions and billions of dollars, man. You know, do all these heinous experiments and shit. You know, that's why they outsource these businesses too. That's going on. Look, U.S. Steel. They say they're gonna send that to Japan and a lot of these other car making. There's another car maker in America. They have ideas of sending that to one of these countries in Asia. You know, so Babylon is falling, man. They trying to outsource all these companies for cheap labor, man. And who own these businesses are the elites, man. These corporations, they're owned by the Jewish people, and they doing whatever's beneficial to them. They don't care about you Americans and your American values and your pension and all that. They don't care about that, man. You know, they care about their own. They care about their own beneficial how they can benefit in whatever's going on. They only care about how they benefit, man. You know. So these people are in the dark, man. Like like Job said, the land of darkness. You know, these like sheep to the slaughter. They in the land of darkness over here, which is America, Babylon the Great. Man. They in the land of darkness. You know, but going back to they this company, well they got this they call brain on chip system, which I call the P system, right? Made a video of it, short video on it. It says brain on chip, brain on CIP system, brain on chip beast system. So that's what that is. And then they was telling you they got a robot with a basically organic brain that they put a CHIP in, and they said they can control this robot, man. So that's basically what the elites are trying to do to the whole population of the earth, man. Everybody's gonna. That's the Revelations. What is it? 13 and 10. The hour of temptation. That's the hour of temptation that the Lord is talking about, man. That He's gonna cause the whole inhabitants of the earth to come under this hour of temptation. The hour of temptation is taking this CHIP, man, which is Revelation chapter 13, 16 through 18, man. So the Lord is gonna cause all the people on the planet Earth. That's why all these other countries are down with this EV, electrical, taking these manufacturing these CHIPs and all this new world order. It's not just America, man. It's a new world. It's a new world order. Did I just say that? Well, yeah, that's basically that's what it is. It's a whole globe. It's a new world order, man. That's why everybody is down with making chips, CHIPs, electrical vehicles. You know, because this is all a part of that Agenda 31. Agenda 2030. You know, turning everything digital and electrical, man. You know, so that's that. So that's the agenda, man. That's going on, man. You know, and that's why everybody's following it because it's the agenda of the elites of Esau. They're gonna bring the whole world under that, man. And I'm gonna just go and grab that. Revelation chapter 13, verse 10. if I'm not mistaken. No, this Revelation 10. Yeah, Revelation 3 and 10. So this is the book of Revelation, chapter 3, verse 10. It says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation. And that's what I'm talking about. That hour is going to fall upon the whole earth, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth, man. So that hour, CHIP, man, and he's gonna bring it as something by choice. Yeah, this is a more convenient way. Hoping you people buy into it. Hoping you take it upon yourself to take the mark of death. Hoping you just buy into it. The convenience is easy. It's more convenient. It's more easy. I can do this. I can do that, or whatever the case may be, according to your vain imaginations. You want to accept the mark of death, you know, and then ultimately he's gonna make it mandatory, man. People won't be lining up with John the Revelator saw. You know, people lining up to take this MARK, man. You know, so like I said, that China was making a organic. China got a robot, and these robots also is a part of this new world order. And universal income. Everything will be everything will be electric and robotic, and you people going to be sitting around in your virtual reality homes, and on a universal basic income, man. You're gonna be on a universal basic income. So that's the new world order, man. CHIP, they want to have you people on, man. You know, and you people in Babylon, they're in the land of darkness. They're being led like sheep to the slaughter. A lot of them don't know what's going on. Oblivious, they're oblivious of what's going on. You got the land of sorcery, the land of the Chaldean. You know, they don't know what's going on, man. They've been led by these damn red bastards, man. Trusting in Egypt, trusting in oppression, man. So they trusting over our people for that matter. And the whole earth is wandering after the beast. So the whole earth is wandering after the beast, and our people trusting oppression, man. Trusting Egypt. And America is another name. Egypt is another name for America in a modern day sense.
I got a precept in the book of Ezekiel, chapter 12, 25. It says, for I am the Lord, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. I will speak, and the word that I shall speak shall come to pass. It shall be no more prolonged. For in your days, O rebellious house, will I say the word and perform it, saith the Lord, Yahweh, man. So, like I bring out, that hour of temptation, man, the Lord is not going to prolong his word, man. Everything the Lord said he's going to do, they shall come to pass, man. So all these prophecies that the Lord uttered, thought it shall come to pass, man. That's why we out here doing what? The work, seeking mercy, hoping the Lord continue to dwell with us, hoping that he don't take his Holy Spirit from us, man. Because not only the hour of temptation, but these this worldly so like these temptations, minute temptations that this world, he saw even self-proclaimed white man pretty much have people here in a it's an abundance. The being tempted by these things, man. This lifestyle, you know, every day we're being tested, man. And that's what it is. All it is, the devil, man. You know, he's trying to, tempt you in different ways, man. You know, so we battle, even with making lessons, man. You know, even our teachers confess that it may be days that the spirit, it may take them a while for them to get into the spirit to actually do a lesson. With those teachers, man, I know the Lord is dealing with them heavily, man. So, in others, it may take longer, what I'm saying? Then there's days that, the spirit hits the teachers like that, man. They're able to do lessons back to back, you know. But nonetheless, man, the Lord is not going to prolong his word, man. I'm going to repeat that again. This is the book of Ezekiel 12:25. It says, "For I am the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. I will speak, and the word that I shall speak shall come to pass. It shall be no more prolonged, for in your days," meaning these days right here, man, "oh rebellious house." Who is that rebellious house, man? It's Israel, man. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, they're scattered, that looks like the foreigners, that looks like you Edomites, that looks like Canaanites, which is the African, that looks like these other nations, man. The Lord has scattered Israel. It looks like the heathen nation, man. You know, so this is not what Esau Edom made it to be, man. This is not a black and white thing. This is what the devil made it. It never was that. But it what caused confusion, man.
and deceive the nation.
Huh. That's in the book of Revelation, man. He was loose a little season to deceive the nations, man. So this is not a black and white thing, man. Which those concepts were man-made, constructed here in Virginia, in the the Baker's Rebellion, man. Jamestown, Virginia, man. If I ain't mistaken. The Baker's Rebellion, man. Not Jamestown, but yeah. Oh yeah, so like
1678.
con. So those black and white that concept never existed until then, man.
Before the 1600s, there was no such thing as black and white.
But yet you people cleave on to those titles like, that's who I am, because you don't know who you are, man. The devil deceived you, man. Because Israel was what? Trodden down, man. We was trodden down. Everything that we were as a people was pretty much taken away from us, man. That was my prophecy. And it was by, our disobedience. What the scripture said, "Oh, rebellious house," man. That rebellious house is talking about Israel, man. "Oh, rebellious house, I will say the words and will perform it, saith the Lord Yahweh," man. So the Lord is going to say, the Lord has said his word. He's going to no longer prolong, and he will perform it, man. So this is this is the patience of the saints, man. Lord willing, we're part of that number, man. So we're patiently waiting for what? The Lord to make do on his promises, man. Because we see it. Little did these people see it, but we see it clear as day, man. What the precept said, though it tarry, wait for it. It will surely not tarry, man. You know what I'm saying? Because the Lord is not on our time, man. We are on the Lord's time, man. So the Lord set a set measure for this double kingdom to be done away with, man, to pass away, man. But we don't know, just like the Son, which is Yahweh Shai, who you people ignorantly call Jesus, man. Jesus Christ, man. He don't even know when he's gonna come to redeem his elect, man. Only the Father knows, which is Yahweh, man, who you people ignorantly call God, man. And the Lord said, what? They be gods many, because you people ignorantly serve the Most High, man. Through other what? Idols, man. Other titles, other philosophies, man. Other ideologies, man. That the devil pretty much made you cleave on to and believe in, man. So that's what we're doing. We are patiently waiting for the Lord to make doing his promises and one of his and making do on his words to come to pass on one of those final before the Lord will come, one of his final saying that shall come to pass is this MOTB, man. He said that the devil, you know, so like in Revelation 13 and 16, you know, that's that hour of temptation, man, where no man may buy or sell save he that have the mark, man. That's where this technology is coming in. That's where this micro, you know, implant. We gotta, you know, we can't say some words, but nevertheless, you know, we're gonna give it to you raw, man. The digital era, you know, your physical currency like paper, uh, paper and you know, this fiat currency is gonna be done away with, man. But this devil is gonna bring in, he's gonna issue in his form of buying and selling, man, because he wants everyone that's in everyone that's on this planet that's on a modern level of trade, you know, the sense of modern society, he's gonna tempt those people, man, you know, because everyone knows, you know, when it comes to, you know, commodities and things, you have to have some type of form of payment, you know. Also, what's happening now is, like I was saying, I brought out the new living translation, I think it was the book of Luke, civil unrest, man, which is prophecy, man. Civil unrest is happening in Babylon the Great, and this is nothing new. And he's bringing about, and how you doing it is order out of chaos. And there's this operation that the CIA had done between the 1960s and the 1970s called Operation Chaos. Man. You know, you can just search for it and do your research on it. It's called Operation Chaos. So that's how this devil is performing. And that same operation he's doing today. Instead of, it was communists, he was saying instead of communists now they say it's terrorists. Man. You know, so now they're saying terrorists, and they saying that, you know, back then they were saying that communists is influencing the American customs, and they had a problem with that. The same thing that's going on now with this Palestinian thing. You know, they having these Palestinians having people protesting war. They protesting the war in Israel and Ukraine. You know, the wars that's happening in Ukraine. So the same things that were happening then, same thing that was happening in 1960 to 1970, which these Edomites are bringing this chaos. You know, they're bringing it because they had this open door policy, and they're bringing all these foreigners over here, and there's the crime increase. You know, the will of terrorists is increased. You know, they say terrorism increased. They just had they said they had some type of terrorist attack at this Taylor Swift concert, where they was the CIA foiled. You know, you can't now. This is to make these bastards seem like they the good guys. You know, they were probably behind it the whole time. Man. Yeah, they probably orchestrate. And also, they with this immigrants coming over, not only, you know, they're plotting, you know, what they say potential terrorists or whatever amongst the people to cause, you know, civil unrest and, you know, order out of chaos. They also causing division by giving these certain immigrants, you know, monetary funding, man. Like there's an individual, I can't think of his channel, but he's going in on how these immigrants the government here in Babylon the Great, aka America, have these programs set up for these illegal immigrants to get these fundings, man, without little verification. You don't have to have no ID, no social security number, none of that. But they have, access to funds, man, where a lot of these people here that been here for generation after generation can't get easy access, but they're allowing these people that just come over, crossing the border, no matter who you are, coming from from the South America, Mexico, from China, Japan, any parts around the world, they are given, access to these programs through these programs like here, where they can get monetary funds easily, man. But yet you have people that been here for generations, they don't have access to this, man. You got these Jakes in these neighborhoods. They are in an uproar to their city councilmen, man. You know what I mean? Because they got, say for instance, there's videos circling around the internet where this immigrant left her a receipt when she purchased something at a Walmart or one of these stores. She had an EBT card. She had about $15,000 in food stamps and over $5,000 in cash. But see, you don't see no regular project joker walking around. You never heard of them having that, man. That much food stamps or that much cash on the EBT card, man. But you got these immigrants are allowed to obtain that, and these people are in the uproar about it, man, because that's causing more division. But nonetheless, man, that's the spirit of the Lord, man.
And going back to this order out of chaos, the same thing is happening now, which they was doing the FISA, the Foreign Intelligence Surveillance Act. They was doing that then. Because like I said, these communists, what they would consider Chinese and Russian communists coming over here influencing the behavior of America, man, influencing politics and all that. So they said they had a spy on people, man. They said it was, Lyndon B. Johnson was one of the presidents. One of the presidents doing it. Also, Richard Nixon was another one, man. Which it says said he was the second consecutive. Richard Nixon, he was the second consecutive president to demand the CIA surveillance of American dissidents, man. So also they surveilling people, man. Due to why they bringing these foreigners over here, and they saying there's potential terrorists among these people. Now they got to bring some damn law back. They got to bring a law back to survey these people, man. So the same thing they was doing, in same thing they was doing back then in the 1960s and 70s. It's called Operation Chaos. They doing it now. These devils they did what we bring out. They trying to move according. These devils trying to move according to whatever we know to be true, man. And acting like they're a part of something. These bastards are lost in the story, man. Somebody telling these retards, so they got devices in their head. So these fucking retards to come around people, man. These motherfuckers are going to be destroyed, man. Because there's going to be a major slaughter around here. And this, like I said, Operation Chaos. They also include these black movements, man. Which they said that the civil rights, those that operate in the civil rights and these pro-black movements for the rights of black people, so to speak, they was watching them too. And I know this guy name this J. Edgar Hoover. He said that Martin Luther King was the most dangerous Negro at that time, man. And this guy, Martin Luther King, when you know the truth about him, he was nothing but an insider too, just like the rest of these puppets that they send up, man. They are just insiders, man. He said he was the most dangerous Negro at that time, man. And this guy practiced non-violence, violent approach, man. But the FB, this guy, J. Edgar Hoover, labeled him the most dangerous Negro at that time. So these damn lost retards and these secret militia groups, you don't know what their ideology is, more or less. They don't give a fuck about these Negroes. To sum it up, it's all a secret, man. Because that's what they said. That's how these devils work. They operate in secret, man. You know, they try to come around acting like we just like these murderous, unjust bastards, man. You know, they trying to act like we just like these bastards, man. Nah, we ain't nothing like you, man. For the most part, we the righteous, you the wicked. So we're the total opposite. Just because we're standing upon a belief system which everybody has their own belief, they trying to include us with these devils, man. You know, some way, form, or fashion. Because that's how they do. They make like I brought out before, they make these laws based upon the actions of these Edomites terrorizing, causing violence. They put some law into effect, and these bastards want to fade the black. And they want to fade the black, and then put the target on somebody else. If it ain't these damn Arabs with this terrorist shit, it's the Negro, man. You know, they put it's that, but who created these? The reason why these bills, the laws came to pass, is because of these bastards. Man. Let me hold a cell phone in the left hand. It means something. But that's how these bastards watch. That's how these bastards watch. They try to act like any damn thing you doing, it means something. These devil lemon hole. You got a cell phone in your left hand. These stupid motherfuckers trying to hold a cell phone in their left hand. They act like it means something. So they are nothing but goddamn dummies, man. You know, trying to interfere with your thought process because they don't have any intelligence, man. You know, they are nothing but a bunch of dummies trying to interfere through this damn witchcraft shit. You know, they are nothing but a bunch of damn dumbasses. We're not ignorant to Satan's devices, man. You know, they ain't nothing but a bunch of damn dumbasses sitting around acting like they're gonna come back, make America great. They're gonna have a great comeback, but they ass gonna be destroyed, man. But like I said, this Operation Chaos is happening again. Like somebody told these bastards part right there, you know, trying to be behind somebody. I'm gonna turn the camera around because that's what it is. Somebody told these stupid motherfuckers part trying to be behind somebody. Oh damn camera right there. Yeah, trying to goddamn part behind somebody. Somebody told these piece of shit motherfuckers is a part behind somebody to do this damn brain interface shit. They trying to stir up something. They trying to stir up something because they a whole bunch of nobody, man. You know, nobody concerned about these losers, man. You know, but a bunch of goddamn losers trying to artificially cause something up, you know, because that's all they can do, you know, be who they are, the wicked, sorcery and witchcraft. They trying to stir shit up with actuality. They're nobody, you know, nobody to us, and they have nothing to do with what we're doing. All we doing is giving you your judgment according to what's written in the Bible, man. You know, the judgment of Babylon, you fucking Edomites, devil, the rest of the heathen, you know. But these bastards trying to act like they got something personal to do with you, and you ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? You ain't shit to me, you know. But they trying to interfere through these damn this is brain and witchcraft shit. They got arrested. That's what these devils do. Like I just brought out earlier, the land of the Chaldeans. Chaldeans are sorcerers, you know. That's all these devils do, commit acts of sorcery. You know, they're trying to stir something up, but they're carnal, man. But we are giving out the scriptures and shit. We just giving out scriptures. But like I said, this Operation Chaos is basically happening now. Order out of chaos, man. You know, that's what they try to do. They try to create order. Chaos and then bring the order. The same thing that's happening with these Venezuelan over there. Venezuelan immigrants. They said it was happening in Colorado, Aurora, Colorado. They basically telling these people, they telling these immigrants to come over here and commit these crimes, man. Because one of them, I think it happened in New York, immigrant, he confessed it. He said they told us that we had the green light to kill cops, man. So somebody's telling these immigrants to come over here and commit these crimes, man. And I seen another guy, an immigrant, a Latino immigrant. He had a mask on his face with a whole long Rambo style butcher knife, man. That shit look like he got the knife from the movie Rambo. Even the cop said it. He had a Rambo style knife, and he says they told me to do this, man. So somebody's telling these immigrants to come over here and create this crime scene, commit these murders, these robberies. Somebody telling them to do that, man. Either Esau Edom, Esau Edom telling them, or whoever, man. But they telling these immigrants to come over here and doing it, to do that. And that Alora apartment complex they keep showing over and over. And like I said, you got to buy into this con, right? You got to buy into it. So that's why Trump is coming. Trump came out and try to make a big issue out of it, man. So you got to buy into it. The whole reason why you see Dr. Fauci, he caught this virus. The president catch this virus because you people can buy into the false severity of it, man. It's a false panic, man. You got to buy into this false man-made panic that they trying to have. That's why they try to say on the president. They try to say the president has this virus or whatever. Dr. Fauci got this virus or whatever, man. These people supposed to have the best healthcare on the planet Earth, so to speak. This guy working in the medical field, Dr. Fauci. So how the fuck you get a damn man? Come on, man. They want y'all people to buy into this panic, man. Like I said, they trying to bring order out of chaos. So you got to buy into this panic, man. Like I said, it's Operation Chaos that they was doing in the 1960s and 70s all over again, man. And the communists now are the terrorists, and they still targeting these so-called black movements, man. And they, like I said, J. Edgar Hoover said that Martin Luther King was the most dangerous Negro during that time, man. And this guy practiced nonviolence, man. So how he's a danger? The reason why he's a danger is because he was not stupid. He was letting the people know that he was basically gathering the so-called blacks in unity, man. And they said they were scared. What they was afraid of is so-called Black Messiah. That's what they was feared. That's what they feared. These Edomites, man. They feared a Black Messiah. That's the reason why they trying to target us anyway. The men of the Lord. But these elites, they know that the Lord is coming back. Ezekiel 35, the valley of the dry bones, that we're going to stand upon our feet, which is also talked about in the book of Revelation, man, which are the children of Israel. We're going to come back to the elect of the children of Israel. It's going to come back and stand upon our feet. That's why we out here preaching this word, man, preaching the truth. And these elites know that's prophecy, so they trying to make us seem like we a threat to some national security and all this other bullshit that they created. They created this false sense of panic, chaos. They're creating this. They're doing the same thing. All these operations, these plans, and everything else that they have millions and millions of different operations and plans, man. It's this double shoe technology, lies and deceit. They also talking about the first time that they use what they say it was psychological warfare. With psychological warfare, it's the spreading of lies and deception, man. The first time they used that was on Guatemala, if I'm not mistaken, man. So these are the tactics of the devil, man. And his blessing, these Edomites' blessing was a sword, man. And sword is warfare, psychological warfare, man. So they that's what they do, man. Spying is an act of warfare, man. You spying on people. That's an act of war. That's a tactic of war, man. So these devils are creating this chaos. Basically, why they creating this chaos. And like I said, that apartment complex, for the most part, from my scene, there are a lot of Mexicans. A lot of Mexicans are in that complex anyway, man. So they telling them Venezuelans to go over there in this complex that's full of the Mexican population, and they just inviting them and say, hey man, do this, do that, kicking the door. They're already extorting them people over there in their apartment. Costs over $2,500, $2,000 for an apartment. I don't know how many bedrooms. But the so-called white man is creating this chaos, man. He's done it before. Like I said, Operation Chaos. You can Google it and research it on your own. You know, which they were surveilling American citizens, man. So the same shit they doing now. The seven, I think it's 702, 703, Foreign Intelligence Surveillance Act, man. You know, they put that back into motion, man. You know, several months back, man, so they can survey you people, man. You know, NSA, National Security Agency, man. They can tap into your phone, your emails, your text messages, you know, internet connection. These devils are trying to spy on it, acting like they Mr. Good guy. You know, they the fucking devil, man. Psychological warfare. It's like I said, psychological warfare is the spread of lies and that's all these devils do. They spread lies and deception. You know, they're like the scripture said, which is prophecy. They're being revealed. Esau can no longer hide himself, man. So these devils are being revealed, and they can't hide themselves because we know who these devils are, man. You know, and what we're doing is not gonna come to naught, man. And we are part of the Lord's plan. You know, we are the elect. Basically, that's what I'm saying. We out here doing the work. It's not gonna come to naught, man. Even though these bastards try to take down videos, shadow ban, you know, which is the modern day book burning. When you take down somebody's page, burning the page, it's a modern day book. And now people work, you sit here do all this work, and these devils say you're spreading misinformation, disinformation, hate speech, or whatever the case may be. These devils, which is psychological warfare, man. The spreading of lies and deception, man. You know, that's what it is. It's psychological warfare. And that's what the Lord blessed these devils with all sorts of warfare, physical, psychological, chemical, biological. That's all they operated. You stand back and look, that's all they operate, man. Even to these mosquitoes that's out here, man. Didn't just recently, a few years back, what did they release? These GMO mosquitoes, man. Now you got an uptick of mosquito-borne diseases now, man. Y'all people are don't know what the fuck going on, man. These devils are genetically modifying mosquitoes in these labs, biological warfare, which they may take this video down because these devils are being exposed, man. But we out here, we keeping our eye on these devils, man. The Lord said, watch as well as pray, you know, because this devil, they genetically modify these mosquitoes and let them out several couple years back. Now you got an uptick in mosquito-borne pathogens and shit, you know, right now, man. So you people are in the dark, man, the land of darkness. You just wanna go about your life in pleasure, you know, folly, mirth and folly, while this devil is ruling the earth in wickedness, man. Using psychological warfare, you know, and all type of shit, man. You know, you people are being led like a pack of sheep to the slaughter. But like it said in the book of Job, this is the land of darkness, man. You know, Job said that. That's why you people y'all in the dark. Look up that phrase, in the dark, man. You know, which I can just get that, you know, unless you guys say that. I'm gonna just go and get that phrase, the land of dark. I mean, that phrase, it says in the dark, man, which I brought this out before. In the dark. So it says in the dark. It says in a state of ignorance about something, man. So y'all people, yeah. See, the definition of the phrase in the dark is in a state of ignorance, man, about something. You people are ignorant to these devils, man. Like the scripture said, we are not ignorant to Satan's devices. You go into that word device, it means schemes, man. So we are not ignorant of these devil's devices, man. You know, so because the Lord told us what we should be doing, man, and we're doing it. You know, so we're not ignorant to these devil's devices, man. meaning his schemes, his plots, and his literal devices. You know, they just want to sit there. They got these everyday PR Edomites to keep you people. They doing their part too, man. Because they're the nation of the wicked, man. They also keeping you people at bay too. But the elites of their nation don't give a shit about them, man. That's what they don't know, man. They got them in a trick bag. The elites of their nation, that's what this civil war is all about, man. The elites of their nation don't give a shit about them anyway, man. You know? That's why you think there's gonna be civil war? They just speaking on civil war. You know who's speaking on these Edomites? These Edomites are speaking on civil war, man. Ain't you Negro? They the ones are speaking about civil war. So if they think everything was all good and all lovely, you think they'd be talking about civil war? I don't think so, man. They the one that's um buying up all these guns and all that shit. You know, got a lot of these militia groups scattered all through America, man. They protesting and marching and shit. Because if it was all lovely like they thought it was, like they supposed to have it, they won't be talking about civil war, man. But like I said, these people are in darkness, man. Because that's what this place is. This place here, America, is the land of darkness that the Job was talking about, man.
I got a precept. This is the book of Second Ezra, 12:42. It says, "For all the prophets thou only art left us as a cluster of the vintage, and as a candle in a dark place, and as a haven or ship preserved from the tempest."
This word, you know, we are as that we in that light. We are that light. This word of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is that light in a dark place, man. That a ship from this tempest, man. You know, we're in, you know, the Lord. We're in the Lord's ship, man. You know, like Noah was, for an example. You know,
As a haven or ship preserved from the tempest.
right?
That's that nuclear fallout, man. You know, so the Lord is going to preserve His elect. Sort of way, you know.
Yeah, yeah. So you see, yeah, He's gonna reserve His elect, and it's a spiritual ark that we're building now, man. It's a spiritual ark, man. You know, it's not a physical ark. The Lord is sealing us in it's a spiritual mark. It's a spiritual ark that the elect is receiving, man. So the elect of the nation of Israel is going to receive a spiritual mark, man. And you people, y'all, because Esau is carnal, what y'all going to receive is a physical mark, man, which is that CHIP. You know, you're going to be marked for death, man. And the ones that get a spiritual mark are going to be marked for exemption, man, of death, man. You know. So this place is the book, the land of darkness. This is Job 10:21. It says, "Before I go whence, I shall not return. Even the land of darkness, as the shadow of death, a land of darkness, as darkness itself, and of the shadow of death, without, without any order, and where light is at." So that's America, man. You know. So this place is the land of darkness, the shadow of death. Death is around every corner. You know, there's no order here. Everything's out of order. You know, and the light is as darkness, man. You know what you people believe to be fact, be true, and be right. That's darkness, man. You know, America. You know, the land of darkness. That Joe was talking about. He's gonna be reincarnated. He's gonna be here today in the land of darkness, man. So our people believe in reincarnation. There's a such thing as reincarnation. You know. So Job saw himself prophesied that he's going to be in Babylon the Great, America, in the land of darkness, man. You know. So these devils, they try to rule by technology. They try to act like they all knowing, all seeing, all hearing. through these devices, man. That's how these devils try to play the Most High, man. They can hear, see. I was just looking at a video talking about how these damn cops got a device. You know, they got this. They got this device that they can use called Stingray, which Virginia, the state troopers and the cops have these devices that they can tap. They can pull it with a van and have this device called Stingray, and it'll fool your cell phone. Yeah, it'll fool the cell phone thinking it's a cell phone tower, man. So they can tap into your phones and shit, man.
And so they intercept calls, messages, things like that.
Yeah, even to the local police, cause that's a
Locations.
right. But that's a form of warfare, man. Spying, like I said, man. Spying is a war tactic. Man. So these devils spy on. And there's another device too. They said they can spy. They can look. They can see through the walls from farther than a football. It could be a football 100 yards, which is a football stadium length. They could be 100 yards away from you and see how many people in your house, man, where you are, man. You know, even to the fact of if you have something, like the guy said, if you have something in your pocket, they can know you taking it out, man. You know, even these local bastards, with these bastards got this capability. That's their devices, man. That's a part of their blessing. That's how these devils think they're gonna take over. They're gonna come back into power. Even these low-level scumbag Edomites, man. You know, because they see this technology that they capable. That's why the police are militarized. The police, the police departments are militarized, man. You know, because that's how this devil came into power through bloodshed, through spreading war, man, spreading lies and deceit, propaganda. I mean, propaganda and psychological warfare go hand in hand, man. Spreading lies, man. But yeah, they got that capability, man. You know. But like I said, the Lord told us to watch, man. And I'm gonna try to find this. I was just looking at this a couple days ago. It popped into my feed, man. Which I can care less, you know what I'm saying? Because, hey, I don't care what you do. I know they're going to be plotting on the men of the Lord, kicking in people's doors. You know, that's that Operation Pogo, Operation Zypher that this guy David Goldberg was talking about, you know, where they said that Trump was given the script to be the president. So this guy, Trump being the president, is a script, man. Yeah, he said they're gonna deliver a lot of people to be put to death under the cover of these blackouts that's going to happen, you know, and it's going to put you in these FEMA camps. That's why, like I said, I brought it up before, which I ain't gonna try to talk too much about it, but Trump is trying to bring back capital punishment, you know, death by firing squads, hanging, guillotine, and all these things are going to be in these FEMA camps. And he talk about erecting more detention centers, man, rounding up from state to state these illegal immigrants. That's why they trying to hype this, like I said, order out of chaos. He's trying to hype this immigrant crime. They trying to hype it up. And like I said, these immigrants that's coming over here, they're being told to do this, man. They're given a green light. They say, hey, go out there and commit these crimes. Go out there and kill cops. So these devils can bring in these policies to round you people up, man. And he's gonna be coming after everybody, man. You fucking Edomites. The minute the Lord time to these so-called terrorists that they brought around here, that they engendered. Look at this word engender. That they call these terrorists, you know, they the reason why terrorism exists is because of what they doing in these other countries, man. They going around killing these innocent people, and then when these people fight back, they call them terrorists, man. You know, they go into other countries and slaughtering these people, and then these people fight back. Now they call them terrorists, man. Now they got this open door policy, and all these people that America done slaughter, they loved ones and this. Now they got opportunity to come across the border, you know. So that's these devils bringing order out of chaos, man. So yeah, these devils got a hold. These devils is blessing. These devils blessing is the sword, man. You know. And these people here, they're in the land of darkness. They dumbasses, man. Masses of dumbasses, man. You know,
I got a precept. This is the book of Jeremiah 31 and 28. He says, and it shall come to pass that like as I have watched over them to pluck up and to break down and to throw down and to destroy and to afflict, so will I watch over them to build and to plant, saith the Lord, man. The Lord is watching over us, and he's what? He's in the process at the same time is to throw down and destroy this wicked kingdom, man. So that's why we out here doing the work, seeking grace, seeking mercy, you know, because we know the Lord's intent. The Lord is not a respectful person, man.
yeah,
You know,
his intentions is, his purposes is to destroy Babylon, man. And he's going to plague this place, man. With the sword, pestilences, famine, you know, confusion, which is chaos. You know, he's gonna plague this place before he ultimately destroys it.
insurrection, you know what I'm saying? Infighting, civil war, civil unrest, all that stuff is prophesied, man. You know, but these people think they're in safe case, man. You know, but nonetheless, they don't see the climate around the earth, man. They think that we're instigating these things like we have our fingers on the new button, man.
Right.
We just let you know what's going on. We can see it not only here in Babylon the Great because they're giving this false sense now. Because I see as I ride around, especially here in Virginia, Richmond, in the neighboring counties and cities, man. You know, they try to have this kumbaya with these Edomites, gentrification, like, you know, there's no tension amongst these different race, as they call it, race of people, you know, because this truth is coming out, man. But we know Esau Edom, he's subtile, man. He's a serpent, man. You know, so he's a snake, man. So you gotta watch him, man. Because he'll wink with the eye, wag with the head, smile, you know, but his whole intentions is to undermine you, man. That's how this devil works, man, because it's evident what he is. It's known how this devil operates. His history speaks for itself. So now he's trying to go under the deception through manipulation, you know, money motivated, especially these people of this world, man. So they can use their resources to, you know, manipulate situations, manipulate individuals, you know, and pretty much that's what's going on. They're giving these people, you know, oh yeah, you can come around me, you say you my friend. You know, they got their picks, one or two, to give off some sense that you bad guy, we ain't no racist, but really that's what they are, man. You know, they the biggest hypocrites on the planet, man. And these other countries know this. North Korea being one of them. And then once you speak on, see, they can speak about your so-called wrongdoing, like see, they can speak on your man doing. I'm just like they can speak on your bad doing all day long, man. And bring up your track record, and bring up your criminal record, and say what you have done in the past, and they feel right to do that. You know, no credit, no history, whatever. But soon as you speak on their atrocity, now you're labeled a terrorist, you're labeled a problem, you're labeled, the issue in society, man. Because that's how this devil works, man. He's a hypocrite, man. So if somebody speaks about the things that he's been doing, now you the bad guy. But they can speak on your so-called, you know, wrongdoing all day long. and they feel like they're obligated to do it just to see what type of person you are, what type of character you had, what type of history you had.
I got a precept to, it's Proverbs 23:6. It says, "Eat thou not the bread of him that have an evil eye, neither desire thou his dainty meats. For as he thinketh in his heart, so he is." He, so whatever he think, man, that's what he's gonna be. Don't desire to have the luxury to. That's why what you talking about, they want to be kumbaya with these Edomites, and you can live here, gentrification. I'm gonna give you this. These niggas desiring to be in the same seat or be around these Edomites, man. So whatever he already thought in his head, that's what he's gonna do. That's what he's gonna do, man. Proverbs 23:7, it says, "For as he thinketh in his heart, so he is. Eat and drink, saith he to thee, but his heart is not with thee." Man. So that's what these Edomites. That's what these Edomites is, man. Verse 8: "The morsel which thou hast eaten shalt thou vomit up, and lose thy sweet words," man. So that's what these devils. That's what these devils. That's what they have in their mind, man. Whatever they have in their mind, to do, they gonna do. But they tell you, come with us, man. Yeah, you can have this, you can have that. But whatever he already thought his plans are that he already thought up to do, he's gonna do it. I don't give a fuck how nice, kind, whatever, this gentrification, what he had for you to do, you can be with us, kumbaya, all that bullshit. Whatever these Edomites, basically these elites, have thought up, these, like I said, these peons, they trying to put the icing on the cake, so to speak. These Edomites already got the cake. These elites of Esau already got the cake baked up. These PI Edomites, all they try to do is they trying to add the icing to the cake. I want to add the icing. I cannot help, you fucking piece of shit, man. Cherry on top. Yeah, the cherry on top type shit, but his dainties, but whatever they already have planned to do, man, they gonna do it, man. Try to offer you a sweet deal. This is a sweet deal. Yeah, gentrification. I'm gonna give you a job. You can live here. These ghetto informant program ass niggas, you can live here. You can live here. You can have this job. You can have this job, spot network. You can have this job. You can live here. Because that's what he do, man. That's what he. That's exactly what he does, man. So that's what he do. He try to give you something, but he already have something in his mind that he's gonna do to you, man. It's a trap. It's like a something that lures you. You have something that somebody likes to put on a string, lure them to a trap. Like an animal. You have something, a piece of food on a string or something or in this trap is to lure you in, man. To trap you, man. So whatever he has in his mind to do, he's gonna do it, man. You know. So yeah, these Edomites, man, they the devil, man. They the perfect devil, man. They try to flip the script. They try to make it seem like you the terrorist when they the fucking terrorists. The first domestic terror was these Edomites, KKK, man. You think they going anywhere? Nah, they still here, man. And what they do gradually, they try to flip the script and put that title on somebody else, man. That's what they do. They try to fade the black and then put they actual titles that they are savages. Like they did with the Native American, calling them savages, and everything else. That's what they came over here in a savage intent. They had a savage intent against the Native Americans, and that's what that's what they was doing. They was acting like savages, man. You know, but what they do, they try to flip the script, man. You know, there was a watching, and we know as the men of the Lord speaking the truth, we know they watched us, man. They watched the Lord, they watched the Messiah also, man. And use these Negroes, these ghetto informants that of today, these ghetto informant Negroes, they was doing that. They was doing that then, they doing it now, man. These ghetto informant Negroes, man. You know, with the aid of these red bastards, but they gave them this dainties. Now you trusted in them. Gentrification, gave me job, gave me these houses, let you move in these damn neighborhoods that normally it was just them. That's what these devils do, man.
At one point in time, there was red line where you weren't qualified to be in these neighborhoods, but now all, I have customers I do work, and I run into a lot of them, man. They move into these newly built houses, these neighborhoods that once upon a time you knew who was staying there primarily, basically all these Edomites, man. But now they got this term called gentrification, where you see, and I went into it, I was like, I asked them, like, yeah, we fairly new. We just moved here 2 weeks ago.
And the reason why it's like, but the reason why they doing that is because we bringing out the truth on these devils, man. Oh, there was a such thing. Now they acting like we're gonna make things better. So we put the spotlight on these devils. Now they trying to act like we gonna make things better and shit. Cause they being exposed, man.
Yeah, because it's just like I said, man, they're scum. The spotlight is showing. Now they're trying to make up for them by try to portray the opposite.
Oh, he know that about us. Let's flip the script. Which they still got these contracts. They still got these sundown towns where you Negroes better not be around when the sun goes down. These laws are still on the books. They just not being activated, man.
They're pretty much not being enforced.
Racial covenants, Caucasian houses only. It's still in the clause of the contract that these houses only belong to Caucasian descent.
It's still they're not enforcing it,
right?
That's a difference. There's a difference because they want to use it at their discretion, because they got some of these coons there where, oh yeah, he's a coon, he's all right, I'm gonna move in. But then you got these other people, I don't like them, so I can apply the clause. So they picking and choosing, pretty much. That
favoritism, respect of a person. The scriptures say respect of a person. That's how this devil act. This devil act like in the sense of respect of a person when it comes to the law, when it comes to these clauses, when it comes to the law, he got respect of a person, man. If you a coon, you okay with me. You a simple, silly ass nigga.
Yeah, you a sellout, you all right with me. So you can't trust that. You can't trust these niggas, man. They know they're gonna be tap and fetch, tap dancing, coonery. They'll let you in. Yeah, we'll let you in, so they can paint this false narrative of equality. Of, oh, y'all the same level as me. Look, y'all able to afford the same houses we are now. That's a facade, man. Because these devils still control the narrative, and that's their facade, man. Portraying that there's some sense of equality, man. Got the law that applies. But why? Because I attempted, I'm gonna put it myself, I attempt equality when I seen the wrongdoing these devils did. Had a law, the statute, case law, everything that applies for my what? To pretty much to prove my wrongdoing, man. I've been wronged by their judicial system or their corrupt individuals that work in their corporations. But what happened? There's no luck. Ain't like I'm just going to plead a case without no law that backs it, without no, anything that support my argument. Nonetheless, I had everything, but these devils still what? they denied me, man, because they control the narrative, man.
Yeah, that's what these Negroes that's what these Negroes hold a tip. That civil rights shit was what equal rights, man. You know, so these devils ain't gonna treat you equal under his laws, man. You know, equal protection under the law, man. What is that shit? I think I'm gonna look that up now, man. That's what these Negroes intention was from the damn jump. They try to have equal protection under the law. These Negroes, the Black Panther movement, their whole gathering or organizing was behind equal rights, man. You know, trying to be equal in the law, like the so-called white man has. Man. That's their whole objective. Man. But these devils ain't gonna treat you equal.
Actually, it's like, actually, that's something they made up. They want to act like equality only applies to them. I can go steal, rob, shoot, kill you. There's no penalty behind me. But you do it, even if you don't even have to do it. I can accuse you of it, and we can force the law to the full extent on you. You know what I mean? That's that set. You know what I mean? What they want to portray like laws, regulations, and policies only apply to them. Equality only apply to them. Every culture has its, you know, to an extent, their levels of law. If you was, you know, caught doing this, there's a penalty behind it. But what this devil did, he took everything from a certain people, and then he want to act like he the one that created equality, laws, statutes. The Heavenly Father, laws, statutes, and commandments stand the test of time, man. You know what I'm saying? These commandments right here, we already had dietary laws, laws when it comes to murdering, stealing, and all this other stuff, man. Adultery. We already had laws, man. You know, but this devil came in and pretty much distorted, and then want to act like when you see equality, it only applies to you. Y'all people are uncivilized. That's the whole image he tried to portray on the so-called blacks, you know, Native Americans as uncivilized, unsophisticated, savage people, man. And he came and civilized y'all. You know, that's far from the truth, man. This devil is still the beast, man. He's the beast, man. You know,
the wicked. And that it was the 14th Amendment has that clause of equal protection under the law, man. That equal protection clause is in the 14th Amendment, man. Right? And that's like I said, that's what these pro-black civil rights or groups like the Black Panthers, for example, they was fighting for what? Rights, man, equal rights, man, equal protection under the law, basically. But these devils are like, nah, we gonna show you, man. We gonna show you who you is, man. You know, you ain't equal to us, you know. So that's what it was all about. And then he labeled these people, whatever, man, murdered them, murdered their leaders and so forth. Because like I said, under this Operation Chaos, you know, the FBI, the CIA, they was targeting these people, man, the leaders and all that, man. They try to make the leaders seem like they was talking nonsense, you know, spreading lies, which is psychological warfare, you know, and all types setting them up. They sent a letter to that guy Martin Luther King, told him to kill himself, basically, man. You know, even though we know he was an insider anyway, just like the rest of these Negroes, but more or less, they ain't want you on that level of we got to spark a deal with you, man. Edomites ain't want to spark a deal with none of you Negroes, man. But they got these coons today that gradually, because these niggas are all the way wicked. They, like the scripture said, they overpass the deeds of the wicked, man. So these devils made a covenant. These Negroes made a covenant with these heathens, man. You know, they try to sell your ass out, man, so they can they can live so they can live comfortably under oppression.
Where you think they got these black boule, these goddamn black caucus? All them jokers are sellouts, man. And what they're trying to do, they try to capitalize on the real oppressed so-called black people, man. That's why you see these coons trying to bring up this thing of reparation in the process of, I mean, in the yeah, so like in the efforts of they're capitalizing on it, man. You know what I'm saying? They've been selling out for damn generations, decades and shit. That's why you got these black boule niggas and these damn black Caucasus niggas. You know what I'm saying? These so-called even these Democrats, these goddamn Republicans, and like I said, and these Democrats, man, they sell out. They're trying to capitalize on reparation in the efforts of them. They're going to benefit from it, not you, not the real people that are being oppressed, man. You know, because for one example, that one of the survivors, one of the last survivors of the Tucson, Oklahoma massacre, went to the Supreme Court reparations, and what she was doing, she was denied, man. So
Yeah,
the
'cause
people
she ain't a sellout. She ain't under that sellout crowd, man.
come,
She ain't a boule ass kisser. She ain't one of no boule ass kissers, man. She ain't a part of that sellout crowd. We ain't got nothing for you, man. Who is this, man? You know what?
come.
She ain't that sellout crowd. We ain't got shit for you.
Yeah, she was a true victim. But what happened? She tried to seek justice in this injustice system, and what happened, man? Nothing, man. She was denied. So only people that are seeking monetary gain on this side are these sellout ass niggas, man. These black boule, these black Caucasus niggas. You know, these certified coons that these devils, the so-called white man got under their wrapped around their finger, man. You know, these Jesse Jackass niggas and Reverend Al Sharpton niggas. You know, the ones that can control, man. They're the only ones that's going to benefit on the money, cause that's what it is. They want money, man. You know, they trying to rile niggas up in the efforts of getting some monetary gain, man. So real stand up individuals, man. Real in this system that this devil got. It's a battle for us, man. Even one of the Akio, man. I read. I was listening one of his lessons a week or so ago. They was talking about he was battling the court system and pretty much his case is dormant, man. You know, there's no trial date. It's just sitting there, man, because they know everything he's brought to these devils in their face is true. It's the truth, man. What they want to do, they don't want to honor it, man.
Yeah, I had my run-ins too. You know, but I had my run-ins. You know, I had law, state law, man. Can't deny it. Codes. I had codes and state law that support my claim, and they basically ignored it, man. Like I had, like like basically that's what these devils do, man. Cause we not gonna receive justice under these wicked, cause they the wicked, man. You're not gonna receive any type of more or less justice or fair treatment with these bastards. You know, you might luck up here and there, but how about Shah allow things to happen for you in your favor. But for the most part, these devils ain't gonna treat you in a just manner, man. You know, these devils are gonna treat you according the way the way they were set up, man. They were set up to be the oppressor, set up to be the wicked, man. And that's all they're gonna do, wickedly, man.
That's in their nature. They can't change. They can't change what's in their nature, man. The Lord designed them that way, man. They're not designed to be righteous and just. You know, they're designed to be the wicked. You know, the untrustworthy. The Lord said, "What? Never trust thy enemy, man." And the Lord had mentioned the enemies of Israel, man.
And they'd be obliged to do wickedness too. Once we speak their wickedness, they'd be obliged to do it. Oh, he said we'll do it. I'm obliged to do it. Instead of if they're being, nah, we ain't like that. I'm gonna change. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, only reason why these motherfuckers, because they can't change. Only reason why these motherfuckers do something like this gentrification shit. Only reason why they got this gentrification shit, cause a lot of them are part of that damn Sodom and Gomorrah, man. You know, they bring these laws about, cause most of these goddamn people, they acting like, oh, now you can now you can own houses and all that. You know what? Cause they living a sexual immorality lifestyle, man. So now they acting like they open the doors for them and shit. Cause you wicked, man. You doing wicked. So this devil acting like I look out for you.
Yeah.
I got to sell out, nigga. I look out for you.
I got a precept. This is the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, verse 4. It says, behold, his soul, which is lifted up, is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith, man. This devil's soul is not upright in him, man. That's why he do the things that he do, man. You know, his soul is lifted up, meaning that he walks around like he's the almighty, arrogant, you know, prideful, you know. But his soul, but you know, his soul is lifted up like it. Behold, his soul, which is lifted up, is not upright in him, man. So this devil's soul is not upright, because the Lord fashioned him that way, man. He's not designed, to say the least, to be righteous, man. You know, but he walks around he walks around, especially here in Babylon the Great and throughout the world, in a deceptive, you know, cloak, and upright, honest, trustworthy guy, man. You can trust me to do the right thing. Yeah, you can see it. But his track record steady reflects the truth about this devil, man. Untrustworthy, dishonest, all around criminal, vagabond of the earth, man. And you can't really seek no justice here, man. Like the ox said, the Lord may do things that work in your favor from time to time, man. You know, when you have to deal with these devils, man. But nonetheless, man, if they had it their way, they're still there. If they had it their way, you know, if it was up to them, they'll probably try to have your ass still in chains, man. That's how these devils work, man. But you know, the will is from the Heavenly Father, man. That's why we're not in the status we once were, because the Lord is this is the Lord's more or less script, and we're going by what He has set up, man. So there was a time we was in hardcore bondage, we was coming out facing adversity. Now this the time the truth. We're in an era where this truth is being made manifest, man. Because there's levels and there's events that have to happen, which is this right here. This is one of prophecies that was one of the prophecies that were the Lord had spoke and said that was going to come to pass, man. Meaning that the northern and southern kingdom is going to receive this word, and we're going to come. You know, only a remnant is going to come together, man. You know, the elect. So that's why we're in the state that we're in, because we are fulfilling Bible prophecy, man. And it's only by the will of the Heavenly Father, man. You know, but if it was up to these devils, man, you know, they'll have your ass back in chains, man. You know, because the Ark brung out weeks ago where there was instances here in Virginia, if I ain't mistaken, or West Virginia. I think it's West Virginia, where these wealthy Edomites adopted these so-called black kids and had them chained up, man, in their basement, you know what I'm saying? Stuff. They were up for these devils, man. That's exactly what they have you, man. Because their soul is not upright in them, man. And then they'll walk around society as if they're, you know, because they call everything. They got these laws to make them look good. That's what it is. It looks good. Make them look good. See, look at that. We got law, equality, fairness. We're about integrity. We have dignity. it sounds good. That's all it is, man. A facade. But really, they're the vagabond. They're corrupt. They're all around. Feel like like Job said, man. You better taking something that fell on the ground and consuming it and taking anything from this devil, man. I'd be cautious because there was an Edomite, man. I was even cautious. I was doing some work. He offered to give me some water. I was like, yeah, but I didn't know he was gonna give me a glass of water, man. I was like, man, I don't even know if I should drink this joint, man. I'm telling you, man, I'm like, if it was bottled water, that's why I told him. If it was bottled water, I probably would have took it. Even though that's tainted, but I don't trust these devils, man. You know, you don't know what their intention is, man. Like they the type to smile in your face and do stuff behind your back, man. Not only them, these niggas the same way, or they walk in the same light. They walk
Yeah,
in the
they
footsteps.
as they follow the devil.
Con. But we know the source of this wickedness, man. The source is you damn Edomites, man.
Basically, it's all is blind, man. What we talk about, this way of life, philosophy, basically, like people say, is blind. That's his doing. You're following according to his lifestyle, man. This is blind. This is still in the book of Proverbs 23, Proverbs 23 and 29, out of the Amplified version. I'm gonna read it. It says, "Who has woe? Who has sorrow? Who has strife? Who has complaining? Who has wounds without cause? Whose eyes are red and dim? Those who linger long over wine, those who go, those who go to taste mixed. Do not look at wine when it is red, when it sparkles in the glass, when it goes down smoothly, right? That's why it looks good to you. All it looks good. This I can deal with this. See how that what he called? I can deal smooth. It's like the scripture said, they prophesy smooth things, prophesy deceit. These people want smooth things. They think,
Yeah, they want to hear everything's gonna be all right. Everything's gonna continue forever. Here
yeah,
in Babylon,
everything make America great again. Everything will get back to normal. That's bullshit, man. The Lord and today the Lord's purpose. Verse 32, it says, "At the last, it bites like a serpent and stings like a viper," man. Right? Verse 33, your drunken eyes will see strange things, and your mind will other perverse things, true things, twisted things. So that's what this devil will have you doing, seeing strange things, and your mind will other perverse things. Man. You seeing strange things, man. These things that you see happening, that you think is gonna happen, man, that's perverse. Man. Yeah, all kumbaya, let's all gather together. Everybody love everybody. Don't care what you talking about. I mean, what your gender is, what your sex is, what you. Everybody loves everybody. Pedo love and all this strange ass shit, man. Your mind. That's what these people othering perverse things, man. Untrue and twisted things, man. Seeing it. You seeing it. You drunk off this wine of Babylon. Esau Edom got you drunk off the wine of Babylon. Seeing all this strange things and saying all these perverse things, man. Untrue and perverse things, man.
yeah, like
Untrue and twisted things, man.
like you see, like you can't distinguish. Because I was looking at just somebody was making on YouTube. Somebody made a state made a video on like what's going on in Atlanta, man. They're saying they cause that's basically that's everywhere now though. But they're saying that how one of the perverse thing is like how it's undistinguishable with the naked eye. You can't tell a natural woman from these goddamn fucking freak shows, man.
Like, come,
You
seeing
know,
strange things, man.
that shit strange, man.
Right.
That's perverse, man.
Going around butt ass naked around children, parading butt ass naked with your genitalia out around little kids parading in the streets, man. That's strange as hell, man. They act like that shit okay. And these people saying these people are try to support it. That's you speaking perverse things, man. You people supporting and making laws. People supporting and making laws, man. That's strange. That's yeah, uttering perverse things and which is untrue and twisted, man. Twisted, man, all the way, man.
So that's the philosophy, man. And like I say, that's the wine here. You people think it's okay because you think that um, this word equality, they have a right to live too. According to the precept, according to the Lord's word, they should be put to death, man. They have a right to live too. Not according to the Lord, man, because they promote
Not according to truth.
Because they promote what? They, they promote death. They promote disease.
Yeah, what that impact thing, what is spreading among primarily these sexual twisted people, man. It's spreading among them, man. That's where you get it from.
Perversity.
That lifestyle of Sodom and Gomorrah, man. That's where you get that impact from, man. You get the impact from that lifestyle, man. You know,
And it's not us saying it. They think, oh, just like the elder, our teachers come out. They say, oh, you made that up. Now do your research, man. There's people that's putting this. There's physicians, people that special in this, or people that actually do research that's putting this information out, man. You know, they're stating the facts about the spread of these diseases, man. You know, because that's perverseness. That's why all these diseases run rapid in those people that indulge in that lifestyle, man. These new diseases because they indulge in wickedness, man. But they want to rally behind this term equality. That's why they're allowing them to their wickedness to flourish, man. But according to the law, according to the law of the Lord, no, that shouldn't be going on, man. And there's penalties behind that. And then like when we say that's the capital penalty because of this lifestyle, they cringe and look at us like, oh, he's talking like that. Esau Edom, he has capital punishment. They said if you kill a policeman, that's capital punishment, man. You could be put to death by
drug dealers. He's
yeah.
looking to put drug dealers to death.
Oh, but when they say, oh, it's a sign of relief, there's nothing to be worried about. But when the Lord says it, all
freedom of speech, you saying anything about these Jewish people, your ass should be put to death. He said that too. Hate speech towards these Jewish people, you need to be put to death, man. Just for speaking.
But yet when we say this is what the Lord says when it comes to capital punishment. Oh, these people acting like you they're acting like there's something wrong with you, man, because their soul is not upright in them, man.
Yeah. That's what he said that also, man. If you speaking hate against these Jewish people, you need to be put to death, man. These people need to be put to death. That's what he said, man. So freedom of speech, that's out the window. This new world order that they trying to accomplish, this enterprise that they trying to accomplish, which is new world order. This America this America that you know today, constitutional rights and all that's going to be no longer in existence, man. You're going to be a slave, a robot to these elites, man. When they implement this this CHIP, man, when they make it mandatory, man, all your freedoms and freedom of choice, freedom of this, it's gonna be out the window, which is already out under the skies of whatever they trying to come up with. You can't have freedom of speech because of hate. You can't move around because of this. You can't do this. All your rights are being taken away, man.
They're slowly being diminished to the point that they're ultimately gonna be taken away from you people. Because you can see platforms like YouTube, man. You know, but yet they got people on YouTube. And I see videos promoting, you know, death, drug dealing, you know, all this over sexualized things. Not to say we celibate and we don't like women. We love women, you know, you know, but there's a thing of overdoing it, man. You know, they're over sexualizing stuff. Then to the point they're doing what? They're over sexualizing children, man. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what it do. It leads to other things, man. Because this is the land of the wicked, man. They'll take it, they'll bring it to a level, then it spills over to something else, man. You know, overindulging, you know, in in things, man. You know, it's not like say for instance, uh, having, I'm gonna just put the word having sex. There's nothing wicked about having sex. That's what you supposed the Lord, that's what the Lord made us to do. But it's the way you do it that makes it, you know, perverse and make it, you know, wicked, you know. So that's what people do. That what the ox said, they twist things, man. Because this society is ran by the wicked. That's why they're able to twist and manipulate people, your ideas, the culture. Because like the ox mentioned the other day, like this woke culture was invented for you so-called black people to be conscious or self-conscious or aware of certain instances. You know what I'm saying? Now they twist it where that woke applies to these alphabet people, man. You know, see, that's them twisting things, man, twisting society, manipulating the thoughts of you people, man. Because who control it? The self-proclaimed white man, the wicked that the Bible speaks of, man. You know, nonetheless, you know, we know amongst you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, y'all do wickedly, but there is the wicked, which is there's a source to the wickedness, man. You know, when there's this so-called gangster image that these niggas trying to flaunt around here. Who you think made that? These so-called white people, man. There still is the original the OGs, man. They are the original gangsters, man. There's a movie called out Gangs in New York that tells you who the original gang members were, man. They had been in gangs, man. Drive-by shooting with them Uzi guns and stuff. Tommy guns. They the one that invented that stuff, man. But then you niggas trying to mimic it. You know, now you're the face of it. You're the ones that came up with it. But all you doing is mimicking these devils. Riding around in a low rider. But the art brought that out just like other brothers bring it out. Riding around and four niggas in a low rider. But there's images of these Klan members doing the same thing, man. Before these niggas trying to popularize that among themselves, acting like they gangsters. They had Klan members doing that, man. In their Klan robes and everything. 4 of them in a low rider. You know, that's them, man. But you damn simple niggas trying to trying to take it.
Terrorize the neighborhood, shooting up blocks, shit, going to the fact of going to the extent of down and shit, man. Running whole communities off. They was doing that shit, man. Whole goddamn community, whole town be ran off, man. The whole black community, man. That's them. These gangsters, mobs. Yep, that's them. Mobs, yeah, that's them.
And now you niggas wanna act like y'all
lynch mobs. And shit.
yeah, niggas calling themselves the lynch mob and niggas talking about we the, like that nigga Tupac talking about you mob, we the motherfucking mob. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Y'all niggas ain't shit, man. All y'all do is trying to mimic these damn devils, man. Like I mentioned, these niggas do wickedly, but there's a source to it, man. The wicked, which is these self-proclaimed white people, man. They're the reason why wickedness flourished because what? These niggas don't manufacture guns, these arsenals, these instruments of death. These so-called white people do, man. And they're gonna stand behind it. That's why they have the NRA. You're not gonna stand behind them.
Second Amendment right. That should apply to them. Second Amendment. That should apply to them, man. They fighting for that.
Yeah, you ain't gonna stand in their way of their so-called right to bear arms, man. You're not gonna stand. They got gun lobbyists. You're not gonna stand in their way, man. And I think this damn, I forgot this lady name, white lady. She taken off the air, Kelly something. But she had a segment and she talking about, yeah, there's enough guns to put in every man, woman, and child hands, probably 3 times over, man. That's the problem, man. Well, like I said, they think, and then it was talking about this recent thing in the news, what happened in Georgia. They still come with the same slogan, gun lobby, more gun rights. How many more policies can you pass, man? It's too late. The instrument of death is already made, and it's made in abundance, man. You know, it's already made, man. You can't take it back now, man. Just like I was reading this this dude from India, man. They were talking about the nuclear capability. They was like during, the Soviet Union and the the US when, nuclear, I think it was maybe World War II, maybe one, I forgot which one, but it was a height where, Russia and the United States was at odds. There was at that time they was considered the 2 superpowers because those countries were the only countries that had, somewhat nuclear or atomic capabilities, man. So they were saying that, we're passing policies to shut down or denuclearize, other countries. Like they've passed, you can't make nuclear capabilities. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that when it comes to nuclear power plants and things of that nature. But I was reading this one years ago. I can't even think, but I was reading this book, and this guy from India made a point, man. He was like, man, it's too late now. He said that know-how of, that capability is known. Everybody knows, is known now. So you can't take it back, just like these guns, man. You people are known, like, to the point that they can what you call that? They can, what is that? I forgot. There's a word. It's simple, man. I can't even think of it, man. They're photo printing or something like that. Digital printing guns, man. Like they can, at a click of a button, they can. There's a machine that can make a gun out of thin air, man. Not really thin air, but they can orchestrate the gun, man.
Plastic.
Yeah, con.
It's printed.
Yeah, it's printable. They can print. You can print out a gun, man. They got so that know-how of these, instruments of war is already here, man. So they're trying to say, make more laws. Man, you can't do it. Only how you gonna do it is do away with them, but you can't because somebody gonna always know it. That information is already there. It's already invented. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, it's too late, man. These people up here trying to rally behind the same thing. More gun law, more gun law. They've been saying that for decades now, man. Since the start of these mass shooting, Calabines and all this crazy shit. And this shit
3D printing.
Yeah,
3D printing, goddamn. Damn good.
Yeah, 3D printing. Yeah, this information is already known, man. So you can't. What more laws or policies you gonna pass, man? To the point that they said nobody can carry one. Like, oh, they're gonna make it. The only law that you're gonna pass that really get rid of it is saying that it's gonna be illegal for anybody to hold one,
That ain't gonna happen.
and that ain't gonna happen, man.
Second Amendment, either way, they gonna stand behind that, man. But that's they blessing. They blessing of the soul. So you think that you gonna take away their Second Amendment, you gonna fight, you gonna have to fight it out. You know what I'm saying? That's what all the civil war is about too. All this civil all this is coming to a build up of civil war. This Second Amendment and all that shit is all the build up for civil war, man. You know, Edomite, they preparing, they prepping for it.
Yeah, they got an arsenal. They got arsenal. They got guns and ammunition stored up to fund a small war, man. To fund a small army. These your everyday Edomites, man. So they're gearing up for this, man. So it's in their nature, because they know something about to hit the fan. But you other people, man, they want to act like nothing's happening, man. Nothing's gonna happen. But you even got
Negro, Latino, Native man, they sitting back folly land. They sitting back like ain't nothing to be concerned about, ain't nothing, ain't nothing to worry about. That's what they trying to live.
Yeah, because they think because that's what Esau Edom done. He made this world to an extent, especially mainly Babylon the Great. He made all these distractions. So these concerts, these goddamn let's go the Scarowinds. Let's go to goddamn Busch Garden. All these distractions, man, that you people want to feel like, oh, it's a good thing. We can go and enjoy ourselves or whatever. You're missing the primary of what this devil has in store, man.
Yeah. Caught up in the concerns of this world, man. Like you know, that's all your mind. A lot of people just think about the cares of this world. Man.
Yeah, folly. You know, they don't know what's really about to come down the pipe, man. Your whole lifestyle is going to change, man. Started with the monetary system. That's why everything is, you have this contactless payment. You know what I'm saying? All these other methods to pay without, hard currency, man. You know,
touch payment. I'm using that a lot too. You know, you just touch the card. All this to prepping for the MOTB, man. The CHIP. You just touch your card and it accept payment. You know, scan your card. You know, search, and it tells you right on the card what everything comes down to. The chip is digital, so they just want to put that chip in you. That's that physical mark, man. The microchip is already here. You know, they just got the mark of the beast is already here. It's just that they just got to make it mandatory, man. You know,
that's what we anticipate, man. Especially our teachers, man. We anticipate, because we know that's what this devil attention is, man. You know, this whole system that you people come to think is reality is going to change, man. You know, because this devil he's losing his grip. He's losing his firm grip on society, let alone the world. So he's trying to orchestrate and start back over with a new world order, man. Where he'll have you people at his bidding, man. Because what? Because they know now what is needed. He knows, basically he knows the ideas of your people, man, and what you people lust after, man, is money, man. So if he controls that, which he already does, but he doesn't control how you spend it, you know. So if he controls how you spend it, how much you're able to obtain, he got you, man. You know, that's why Revelation 13, starting at 16 comes in, man. You know, he causes all small and great, rich and poor, free and bond to receive a mark, man. So this devil's gonna have you to receive the MOTB, which is the chip, which is tied to digital currency, where he's gonna be able to what? Control how much you're able to spend, receive, all that, man. He's gonna control it, man, because everything's gonna be digital, man. At a click of a button, somebody could be overnight. Instantly, you could be a multi-billionaire just because you can add zeros, man. And that's what it's gonna be, man. So this system is corrupt, man. Because they're gonna control everything, man. They only want you to have an allowance of 500 a month. They're gonna say that's only how that's like I was bringing out, they're gonna have a social credit score, which is already in the play in China. You know, China is the wash pot, you know, the one that stir things up. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause everyone has a play in the Lord's script, man. Everyone has a play, man. Everyone has a part, and that's what their part is. The wash pot, stir things up. You know, they're pretty much the get it going to an extent. That's why they always talk about China and things of that nature, man. Oh, look what China do. That's why this dude, what's his name, Warren Buffett. He got access. What's the word? I'm gonna say financial endeavors in China, man. You know, he's invested in China, man, because really it's their agenda. You know, they talk about how these other countries are dictators and communists, but yet they're over there in their countries dealing with them. You know, yeah, even I think what Trump was talking about how do China don't have a drug problem. He said he asked him, he said, why y'all don't have a drug problem in China? He said, because the death penalty. He said, because he put drug dealers to death over there in China. You out there selling drugs in China not gonna play with you, they're gonna put you to death. So like that this guy he admired, certain characteristics of China, man. And they were saying he was gonna be a dictator. They got people out there talking that Trump is a dictator, man. So he admiring the ways of, I think they said Xi Jinping, whatever I hear him say his name, he's a dictator. So how you gonna admire the ways of a dictator? You know, and also they threw the head of World Economic Forum, Klaus Schwab. He said that he liked how China's handling their citizens, their government handling their citizens, so to speak, man, with this universal what is it income? Yeah, basically this facial recognition and all this shit that China is doing, that China government is doing, how they handling their citizens and shit. He talking about he like that, man. So, but these people, but they supposed to be some type of dictator and shit. How you gonna like what dictators how they control their people, man? You know? Yeah, because they know their system is pretty much what they want. They want it done. You know what I mean? All this technology. When this stuff is being created, a lot of these Edomites invest in it, man. Like I was saying, Warren Buffett, these people like that, Klaus Schwab, these people invested in these technologies, these methods, man, that these other countries are like China that are using in their countries, man. They're heavily invested in this. Yeah, they embed with these other nations are in bed with the Great Whore. Huh? They in bed with it. That's why they call Babylon the Great that great whore that made all the nations drunk. And well, a lot of times you have prostitutes with the motherfuckers, they get high, drunk, and then they have,
They do what you do with a prostitute, man. Motherfuckers get high. One of the main methods are get drunk. Get drunk. You have sex. You know, that's just their philosophy that America going by is that wine. You know, they in bed like these other nations. They in bed with America, man. That's why, you know, like this gain of function research. They go over there and take U.S. dollars and do, like I was saying before, doing all these experimental experiments over there in these other third world countries, because these other countries are in bed with America. I just want to read this out of the Zondervan Compact Bible Dictionary, man, which was put together by
Check your internet connection and try again.
put together by Christian scholars, man. You know, this word election, you know, the definition of this word election, you know, choice, selection, right? It says, I'm going to skip through this paragraph here, right? It says, much attention has been given to between God's sovereign choice in election and the foreknowledge of God. So I'm going to read it verbatim. Since the two concepts are related in Romans 8:27 through 30, and 1 Peter chapter 1 and 1 chapter 2, Arrhenius, Arrhenius interpretations have implied that election was based on a foreknowledge by God of the choice which man would make. Using foreknowledge, prior knowledge, this interpretation not only contradicts the ideal of sovereignty, but ignores the basic meaning of the word foreknew, right? So you're supposed to foreknew God. So only people that's on the planet Earth, only nation on the planet Earth that foreknew or knew the Most High prior is the children of Israel. I'm gonna continue reading. It says, when election refers to salvation, its objects are individual men. The concept of universal election is foreign to the scriptures, man. So the idea of a universal means everybody. Everybody's included. The concept, the idea of a universal election, you being a part of the elect, anybody on the planet Earth can be a part of the elect. That's foreign to the Bible, man. This is coming from a scholar, Christian scholar, man.
So that right there,
when election refers to salvation, its objects are individual men. The concept of universal election is foreign to the scripture. Rather, particular election only is taught, man. So it's a particular set, man. Meaning it's only it's a set, man. That set is the children of Israel, man. The elect are the children of Israel, man.
so that
A universal election is foreign to the Bible, man. There's no such thing as everybody can be part of the elect.
so
Any and everybody can be a part of the elect.
simple and plain, it puts the rest of the idea of anyone and everyone can be saved, man.
Right. And that's a Roman Catholic doctrine. This universal, everybody can be saved, anybody can be saved. That's a Roman Catholic doctrine.
Yeah, this plantation Christianity that come in, the Lord accept everybody, that puts to rest that false idea that anyone can be saved, man. And we're gonna end our lesson off there, man. Hope the body is edified. Before we do, want to give all praises, honor, and glory to
Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai by Hashem, Rakakadash.
This your Akim and Brazil.
Brother Baka.
And Lord willing, we'll be back to feed the flock. Till next time, Shalom, Barakatah, and Bob. Shalom.